Hey, Joe here. Today in the garage, I got to put all this stuff together. Everything you have to disconnect to take engine and transmission out of a car, intercooler piping, wiring harness, stuff like that. So I'm going to work on that, probably give you a boring time lapse of that. But while I'm working on that, over here in the Joe Wrench's driveway, Tony's got his car up on the quick jack. And you can see him back there under the back of the car. He's getting ready to finish up his suspension job. Last week, he did the front while I wasn't looking. He super efficiently got it done in no time, and that was that. So now we're going to get some video of him working on this. He's going to be putting in Ingles upper adjustable control arms. He's going to be putting in a suspension technique sway bar, which is, oh yeah, it's right there. And putting his coilovers in the rear. So check it out. Looks like under there, bro.
There's a couple wasp nests. Besides that, it's just, generally a little dirty, a little rusty.
All right. Well, hopefully you can avoid some seized up bolts, and this stuff will just come out of here relatively easy, and you can finish the suspension job up. Yeah. Good luck. I'm going to be working on putting all of this together so that the only thing left is the passenger axle. Good news on that, too. I got an email from Miller Import Parts that they had shipped the axle that I inquired about. So fingers crossed that it's the right axle, and I'll know that when it gets here. It's supposed to get here today. We'll see. I could take out these old dummy injectors and these old crusty O-rings now, and put these freshly cleaned up injectors back in with all fresh O-rings and rubbers on them. Here's those injectors back where they belong. I need to use a 2G starter with the Kigley 2G trans on a 6-bolt kit. So this is my old starter, and I believe this is a 2G starter. I'm going to put it in there right now. talking to over here?
The Amazon guy. He gave you stuff.
Oh, sweet, thanks.
Leaving the rubber behind me. Yeah, the rubber stayed behind. That's okay.
This package just came from Miller. Looks and feels like an axle. I'm gonna cut this thing open and see what I got here. We have here what looks like a passenger axle. Looks like it's from an auto because it has the little tabs on here to pry them out with. I just gotta count these splines and I gotta check the length against the 2G axle I have. There are definitely 27 splines here, but thinking about this, does that look like a 2G or a 1G outer? Kind of looks like a 2G, doesn't it? And it definitely doesn't look shorter. It looks longer, if anything. Have to stand it up and measure it. Alright, well I got these things lined up and I'm trying to hold them compressed, but ultimately the new one actually looks longer than the one that was too long. So this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to try another one or maybe get something cut to fit. Man, it's tricky to get the sway bar out of here. I did this on my car a while back, my other car, and I just remember fighting it until it came out. I don't remember the exact route that we snuck it out of there. And just like that, that thing's out of there. Like an hour later. Tony's prepping up the new one.
It went right in.
Nice. I missed it. I was running. I don't run that much, you know. Looks good. What are you working on?
Nothing.
Huh.
I'm just hanging out.
Sweet. I won't bother then. I'll let you relax.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just taking a break.
Got a bunch of odds and ends done under here, but it's getting close to the end of the day here and Tony's got to get home. So I'm going to help Tony finish up what he's doing over here. He has the sway bar in, he has the driver's side control arm, the Ingalls adjustable control arm that you can see right there installed, and he's working on the other side. When he's finished there, we're going to go ahead and put the rear coilovers in, lower it down, make some adjustments, and go from there. right, so now we'll put it down and see what the ride height looks like. Probably have to make some adjustments. Looks a little low in the back. Lots of negative camber from being that low. This side's actually not that bad, but it is low. So we'll get under there and make some adjustments to account for that. All right, let's try this again. All right. That seems to look better. What are we working with here? That looks more reasonable. I need to roll it around a little bit, get it to settle. Yeah, it still needs some work, but that's a lot better. We did it. All right, that's gonna do it for today. We put in some hard work, shows in my hairstyle, and we're done. That's pretty much it. We'll do some more work later. See you next time.
Put cheese on it.